Do you sometimes wonder how all of these YouTubers leading the homestead lifestyle, off the grid, can afford to get these cool home gadgets and gizmos, take trips around the country? Not to mention the time to do all of the work needed to be done in the homes that they construct and the farms they run, all while editing the highest quality videos and uploading them quite frequently? Honestly, how do they do it all? Is it magic? Or is there something else they're not letting us in on? Take Jake and Nicole of the Off the Grid with Jake and Nicole channel. Are they living big on just YouTube content, on off-the-grid living? Or are they lying to us? Well, it turns out that these guys haven't been as truthful. And despite the 1.51 million subscribers for the channel that was established in October 2017, these two have a darker side. Adult content sells. Jake and Nicole's YouTube channel serves as their funnel to a studio-funded corn site. While they're free to do whatever they need to earn a living, including the idea of having an OF account, these YouTubers shouldn't have misleading information about their channel's source of income. Jake and Nicole have an OF account where they record adult content that they earn a living off of. All of the suggestive thumbnails back this up on their channel, which are there to promote something other than a home or a way of living out in the woods. Nicole seems to be dressing a lot more suggestively lately, and the poses point to the fact that the channel sells more than off-the-grid living and wholesome family content on what to expect when you pack up and go live away from the big city. There's no doubt that this allows them to make more money off their platform. Excellent video quality. There's also the fact that Jake and Nicole's YouTube content is without a doubt heavily edited. And for a homesteading channel that's all about living off the grid, starting over fresh, and putting on all the efforts into a farm and homestead, being able to produce high quality and heavily edited weekly content raises some eyebrows. Their content is heavily edited, and there's no doubt that they receive some backing from a studio that not only pays them but also directs their content with a script. The fact that the content is scripted is the only real reason why their videos are so lengthy, or at least longer than what genuine YouTubers produce on a weekly basis. Is life really that perfect? Anyone with a kid or even someone who lives will have a messy home, pretty much all of the time. Something is always out of place somehow. Yet this is never the case with Jake and Nicole's picture-perfect home. For a successful YouTube channel on homesteading to create such a level of high-quality content and shoot in a mess-free space, they must be backed by someone else with more resources. Off-the-grid living is all about chopping firewood, building a home, and everything else you need from felling whole trees, farming, and taking care of animals. And this is just so much hard, back-breaking work that would leave anyone bone-tired. So even when you have some time to put down the camera or hold it as you vlog, the quality would not be that good. These cuts and the edits are perfect. And certainly the videos will be very short and sparse in between. They'd also be messy, as is real life. Jack and Nicole's videos are nothing like this. They're just too perfect. And the two are lying about just being off-the-grid YouTubers. Also, Jack and Nicole's videos feature no computer and cables hanging around the space. They can't be that good in cable management. No one can be that good in cable management or keeping away their laptops and desktops. So someone else would have to be handling that. And thanks to some investigation, it turns out that while they may be equipped with all the right high-tech equipment for shooting some of their videos, their content is produced elsewhere, and it's made to run as reality shows. They only run cameras as perfect spots, but after shooting, they send their videos to the showrunner for editing and upload. This is believed to take place in Vancouver. The editing style is very much what you'd expect from a reality TV show. And speaking of quality production and perfection, how did Jack and Nicole afford all of that high-quality videography equipment and the editing tools when they just put all their savings into relocating and starting fresh in the countryside? They're funded by someone else, that's how, without a doubt. No YouTube channel should be that perfect. And the fact that their channel is that good means that you shouldn't trust them.